Greetings, YouTube. Happy month of February as we depart from January, which I don't know about you, but January 2020 was the longest year of my life. Yes, that is intentionally saying a month felt like a year for so many reasons. I am happy to see that February is here. I am happy to look back on the month that was and talk about a few of the notable offers for good and bad reasons that were here on average days. My goal is to kind of show you what to expect on an average normal day, not the first of the month where you get the special monthly cards, not July 4th or Cyber Weekend when you have those rare opportunities to not only get the units for the same price that you would normally pay for them, but amazing bonus items included. We're talking about just you log into the game, you're not even sure that you should expect an offer, and kabam has put one in your inbox. That's the kind of offer review I take pride in because every one of them is kind of a unique opportunity for historical precedent and comparison and future comparison based off of the past, which is why this is my New Year's resolution to talk about these. Not a huge, long video, but just a few things that caught my eye in the past month, and in this case, in January of 2020. So we saw a 4-star Crystal Shard bundle, $20 for a 4-star with 755-star shards thrown in, or $40 for 40% of a 5-star and not even half of a Tier 2 Alpha with a few 5-star Signature Stone crystals thrown in. Please understand that this was lower than an F, if possible, grade. In 2020, for $20, you should get at least 2, but ideally 3 guaranteed 4-star Hero Crystal Shards, or 6,000 4-star Hero Crystal Shards total, plus the 5-star Shards and the few 4-star Signature Stone crystals and gold. Besides that, for $40, I think $40 should be a 5-star basic crystal at this point. We have seen now in February of 2020 that they are starting to roll out a 5-star featured crystal worth of shards, or 15,000 for $50, plus a lot better items than what you see here with not even half of a Tier 2 Alpha and 10 5-star Signature Stones. So this should have been 10,000 5-star Hero Crystal Shards. Sure, limit 3. I think that would be fantastic. And I think that would be a fair price for an average day. $40 for a 5-star. Some people are going to comment, I'm sure, and say, Prof, I don't know why you're asking a 5-star should cost no more than $10 at this point. Well, maybe on really, really special days like July 4th or Cyber Weekend, but that's not the purpose of these videos. The purpose is to talk about the average day of the year. And $40 for a 5-star, I think, is where the game is at right now. We're going to jump from that to the Supreme Ascendant bundle for $50 for those of you who are Cavalier, I believe. 9,000 Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragments, a Supreme Ascendant Crystal that had a chance for a number of things, including Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragments, a Tier 2 Alpha, or more Tier 5 Basic, a Tier 1 Alpha, and some Epic Ascendant Crystals. Now, the last ones were F grades. This one is like a C. I think this is kind of an average offer to expect now. If you want to think about Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragments and think about what $50 should get you, I think it's this. I think it's 9,000 plus some bonus opportunities with crystals, but the only thing guaranteed, because these are crystals that you gamble with, is the Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragments that you see that you get for purchasing it. I think this is a fair offer. It's not an amazing offer. It's not a terrible offer. It's just a fair offer. And so if it was 15,000, right, if we saw for $50, 1/3 of a Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragment, to where you could at least say for $150, you have a guaranteed 1 Tier 5 Basic formed. Still, a crazy amount of money, but that is going to be probably a B value by itself. Whereas now with 9,000 per, which you need to buy 5 of to reach that 45,000 Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragment threshold for a fully formed. And keep in mind, you need 2 fully formed to take a 5-star to rank 2, or 3 fully formed to take a 6-star to rank 2. I just think at this time, this is the C average value. I also think that we should get at least 5 Tier 1 Alphas out of $50 because that's how many you need to take a 5-star upper rank. Moving on to the Legendary Villain Bundle. I'm trying to get this through people's heads that this is, on average, the worst value of the game. And what's sad is this thing used to cost, I guess, $39.99. So people were like, hey, they lowered it by $10. That means it's a good deal. No. Not at all. Not at all, because chances are you're paying $30 for a Greater Champion boost, 1,500 5-star shards, and a 4-star. Unless they're going to change the drop rates of this to like 80% 5-star, 20% 6-star, There's no way this should cost this much. This should cost probably, honestly, $10. This is still 3 times too high. This gets an F grade once again. The Ultimate Villain Bundle also gets an F grade. That should at most be $5, but really, if you want it to be an amazing deal, make it $1. All right, and then we have $50 for 2,500 6-star Hero Crystal Shards. This is the average growing rate for 6 stars as well. So we know that in a perfect world, a 6-star champ could be bought for $100. And on certain days of the year that are very, very rare, we might see that offer. But on an average day, Kabam still wants to put the price tag at $100 for half of a 5-star or $200 for a fully formed, not 5-star, 6-star. Now, we know you could buy 3 of these, so you could get up to 7,500 6-star shards for $150. But at the same time, it's just an average price. If they wanted it to be better, they could keep the 6-star shard the way they are, but include a Tier 2 Alpha and maybe 4,500 Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragments. I think that would be a better opportunity. But I also have heard from you who do Alliance War who say that these boosts, these greater attack and greater champion boosts, you really need those for your Alliance War runs. So this is an average deal for 6-star shards. It's going to be $100 for half of a 6-star plus boosts. If you want to wait for a better deal with the 6-star shard ratio, wait for the Tier 2 Alpha and Tier 5 Basic to be along with it, including maybe some 5-star, even 6-star signature stone crystals or signature stones. This, of course, is an F, should be $10. This is another C, and then this, once again, is an F. So, 2020, in this year, $40 for a 5-star basic max, $50 for a 5-star feature. We want to see the price tag continue to go down for Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragments. If we can get to a point where it's $50 for 15,000, that would be a huge pro player move. Even though I get that that's still an insane amount of money to spend, it's still a lot better than what they charged in January. And I look forward to kind of doing this. We'll take 4 to 5 offers a month, put them in their own separate folder, make a video out of it, and remind people of what the prices should look like or what they are average-wise for future offers. Have a great day, YouTube. Thanks for watching.